Hi, this is Miss Passahow, and I just wanted to go through the genre forms with you guys real quick, just so you have a better idea of what the genre forms are looking for. So I'm going to go through them category by category and kind of explain what the expectations are. So what the genre forms are for is to get you guys to kind of take your notes from your annotations and put them into a more organized format. So first we have identifying information. All of that is pretty straightforward. What is the title of the assigned text? What is the author's full name? What genre or type of text is this? So basically we're working with think pieces or op-eds, whichever you want to call them is fine. And then the publishing data. And all of this can usually be found towards the top of the document. As far as, excuse me, my allergies are terrible today, I apologize. As far as genre features go, um, what it's asking you is how more than what. So it asks you about the title again, but it's asking you to more describe the title, to kind of put the title into your own words. For instance, it asks you how the author begins the piece, so you're being asked to describe the introduction, to describe the opening couple of lines in your own words, to kind of give your own opinion on how the author opens up the piece. How would you describe the topic? What would you say the main point or main argument is of the piece? How would you describe the paragraph style? Are they longer paragraphs? Are they more short and to the point? Do they kind of wander a little bit? Do they go off on tangents? That sort of thing. So how would you describe the paragraph setup? As for visual features, this doesn't necessarily mean does the text use images. This can mean font choice or font size. Is the title a whole lot bigger than the rest of the piece? Is the author's name a whole lot bigger than the title? Do they use one of those weird gigantic capital letters at the start of the first paragraph, that sort of thing? So that's what we're looking for visual features. For the author's stance or position, we're looking for a thesis. We're looking for a main argument. And we're looking for more than just the topic, but the author's opinion on the topic. And then author's language and sentence style is kind of the same thing we're looking for paragraph style. Are they longer, more rambling sentences? Are they shorter sentences? Do they get to the point quickly? Do they go on for a bit? Is there a particular punctuation style that you've noticed that they've used? For the author's voice, do they use the first person? Do they talk about themselves? How do they talk about themselves? Why do you think they might bring that into the argument? Then we have the incorporation of outside sources. Do they bring in outside sources at all? Is it all just their opinion? Or do they bring in outside articles, other think pieces in order to support their opinion, in order to support their argument. And then how do they end it? How do they wrap it up? What is your opinion on the way they end things? Excuse me. Do they end things in a way that makes sense? Could they use something extra in their ending to improve on it? That sort of thing. And then the last three are specific to the think piece genre. So we're looking for specific examples here. Does the author stake a position on a specific timely topic based on personal experience, interest, and credibility? So what we're looking for here is the topic relevant to today's society, to today's issues? Or alternately, is it relevant to them personally? And please give specific examples for this. Like the prompt says, in paragraph 4, the author does X and Y by saying this. So, the author states their specific position by saying this exactly. Number 2, does the author acknowledge an ongoing conversation about the topic by incorporating other experts or sources? So here we're looking for really good ways in which the author brings in outside sources to support their point. Do they integrate quotes well? Are the quotes that they've chosen actually supporting their argument, or are they making it weaker? That sort of thing. And again, looking for specific examples. And then lastly, does the author provide suggestions, advice, or guidance about the topic to the audience? So kind of as they're wrapping up, as they're moving towards the end of the piece, are they actually providing solutions to the problem they've presented? For example, does Teller actually give a solution as to how students can write better, or does he just say students don't write well and leave it at that? So that is the breakdown of the genre features chart. And that is what we are looking for, or what I am looking for from you guys from that chart. So take a good look at your annotations, at the notes that you've taken, and really use those to apply them to the genre features chart, because you may find that you've already answered those questions in the notes that you've taken. Again, I am available via email, and I will be in my office hours tomorrow if you guys have any questions for me. So thank you, and have a great rest of your day.